Alright guys, so today I'll tell you the number one reason how D2C brands actually burn cash. I give you 2 seconds to do this. Just guess it, how do they actually burn the cash? Number one thing is changing the belief systems of the customers. They actually try to convince customers to not buy this 799 Mintra sarees, buy our 4999 handmade sarees. You're changing the belief system of the people. And if you try to change that belief system, most of your money would be wasted, and I'm not calling it invested, would be wasted in changing that belief system. And once that belief system is changed, some other person, some other brand would come in and would cash in on that belief system because you have actually burnt all of your money in changing the beliefs. What I would personally do is I would literally go to those customers who have those beliefs and I would try to sell them. I would just tell them, okay, my product does the same thing which you already believe, but it does in a better way, or it's an improvement on that product. Honestly, education is expensive and 90% of the brands are actually putting a lot of money on changing the beliefs of the people. Basically, it's not like you have a bad creative. You're just trying to convince people to care about your products. All of your ad money is being wasted. What you need to do is find people that actually believe in that belief system and try to convince that your product just does it in a better way. Now, I've seen that lots of ads are like, use the gold-plated jewelry instead of gold jewelry, or use chatais instead of beds, stop using face wash and start dry cleansing, all this stuff. And honestly, it would be impossible for you to just make a brand out of it. The reason for that is you are not selling your product. You are just selling a new belief system. And once that belief system would be changed, you would literally exhaust all of your money and some other brand would come in who is your competitor, and you would just see that competitor literally achieving the things that you would have wanted to achieve. Now, if you want to change a belief system, it would build more skepticism. The education cycles would be longer, the ad cycles would be longer, the ad frequency would be higher. What you would want to do is find people who already have that belief system. If you have a beauty brand, you would just want to say that, okay, keep on following your beauty routine, but instead of that foundation, if you use this foundation, it would improve your glow on the face and it's completely natural. So basically, you're minimizing the change that a person has to do, but you're maximizing the conversions. Conversion in the sense like a person would be totally his face routine would be totally converted. I mean, the output would be better. Now, if you're a home decor brand, do not try to sell them minimalism. What you would want to do is, if you're having a wooden lamp, you can just tell that this wooden lamp would fit perfectly on the corner of your already lit apartment. That would sound amazing, right? Now, do not pitch in use this gold-plated jewelry instead of gold jewelry. Just pitch in this gold-plated jewelry who looks exactly same would fit in perfectly while going to the office, while on evening parties, and anywhere you would want to do that. Now, do not try to sell that, okay, this sustainable fashion, stop buying fast fashion and start buying sustainable goods. Just tell them that this particular product, this particular cord set would last 2 times longer and would be 3 times more softer than your Zara cord set. So you're not just bringing a big change. You're just improving whatever other brands are selling. So basically, the thing is that you do not build a brand on changing the beliefs of all the people and selling your product to all of these people. You build a brand on finding your ideal niche and just selling to that particular niche again and again. Because these are the people who actually believe your product, who actually believe what does your product do. And that's it. Do not try to sell to everyone. So guys, if you really liked this video, if you got a real value, just click on like, share it with someone who would like to have the real value and who has a fashion brand. And if you want us to review your brand, just send me build on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn account link is just pasted in the description. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys.